If you are here to understand this film, well, together we can be lost. I will do my best to explain the situation with this film, and hopefully you can see this actor as this guy and not as this guy. By the way, hello moviegoer, welcome. My name is Samantha, and if you are new or returning, I want to say I appreciate you. Now, let's get lost together in this film. Inside, a 2023 movie star Willem Dafoe, playing an art thief named Nemo, finds himself trapped in a state-of-the-art penthouse during a heist and must rely on his intelligence to stay alive. Well, this is a psychological thriller film with a lot of art symbolism. The movie starts with a pan view of the penthouse with a voiceover Nemo. When I was a kid, my teacher asked, "What are 3 things that I would save from my house if it were on fire?" I answered, "My sketchbook, my AC/DC album, and my cat." And I did not mention my parents or sister. Of course, most kids did. Strip away all logical ways of thinking when the heist starts. Seriously. Eventually, you will succumb to the idea, no matter what this man does to call for help, he is trapped. And I was completely lost in the beginning when the alarm went off and no one came to arrest him. Inside is about an individual who loves art so much, but something must have happened in his life that he did not become successful. Nemo plots many ways to seek a way to freedom, and Inside gives a view of all the art collections in the penthouse. Nemo stares at this art canvas with hardly any words as to what he is thinking. Now, that's when we step into the film to give our sense of what this art piece might mean to Nemo. This is the dream of the filmmaker or screenwriter, to have us understand it somehow in Nemo's crazy world. Yet I fail to recognize what the intentions of this canvas meant to tell me. As the camera pans around to give clues about the plot, Nemo seems to go more in delusional state of mind. And it might be seen that way, but if anything, shows the true intentions of what Nemo craves in the world. He is determined to get out there by building a masterpiece of a tower with the furniture around him. And in the downtime, he watches monitors to see if anyone can help him out. And Nemo notices a maid in the building throughout the whole time that he's stuck there. He speaks to the TV as they're having a conversation. It just goes more in a delusional state. And then we get a scene of her coming into the penthouse and inches away from touching him, just sensing that loss of connection. Now we are more dived into this, and we see him in an art gallery with the owner of the house. It's as if he's finally validated for his own art some sort of way. And not much is spoken in this film, but when Nemo starts to speak, it is when it truly matters. Towards the end, starts to speak after reading the book of Marriage of Heaven and Hell, reminiscing, "I'm going to heaven on the hillside." He disappears after opening the rooftop, leaving us to question, what did just happen? Is he dead or alive? And that is up to your interpretation of this one. My take on it is he dies. The hillside is the rooftop of the penthouse, jumping into heaven. If I say strip away all the metaphors of Nemo's life, we can simply say this movie is just about some man trying to escape and survive as any other pussy would. And I think this is where maybe most of us might have got turned away from this film. If you surpass all the meanings the filmmaker was trying to portray, you might not understand. Psychological films do not spoon feed us the answers, obviously. And art films normally depict deep emotions hiding behind objects, a place, an individual, or altogether creating a meaning for the viewer. Most of the time, it can be confusing to viewers, especially if they are not intrigued by all the fancy aesthetics of the film. I am, but generally, I don't think everyone would be. There is a lot more to discover about this one, but I want to give you a basic idea what I thought about it. And if you want to watch the film or have any questions, comment down below. We can start a conversation if you saw the movie. And Inside in the end is about him loving art so much that he gets trapped within it in the penthouse, and the loss he had for the important things in the world, like his family or simply human connection. Stating there is such thing as too much love for your passion in life. Passion can take away important values. We must learn that there's no creation without destruction. And I hope with this small analysis of the film, you can enjoy it or at least understand it a bit more. It is slow, hard to watch, confusing, and long. But if you are the type of person who enjoys artsy films with a lot of meaning behind everything you see, you might enjoy it. This movie is not for everyone. Again, it's for a certain type of people who like to analyze every scene. and notice every detail. And that's all I have for today. I have any of these videos YouTube would like to recommend to you, and subscribe or like to see more. For now, till the following review, have a nice day. Bye.